Hello everyone, welcome to the Ranting Shop. I know it's been a while, but I'm back and I'm here to talk about breaking news. Ashley Adiosna and Taylor Francis are not together anymore. Now, in a recent statement that Ashley Adiosna made to People magazine, she essentially said that she and Taylor or Tyler are no longer, well, they've been separated, she said, for several weeks and have now made a difficult decision to end their marriage. She says, while I had hoped for mutual understanding and transparency in our relationship, it has become clear that our paths are no longer aligned, making it impossible for me to continue in this marriage. Now, let's dissect this line. Okay, she says, while I had hoped for mutual understanding and transparency. So, what that statement is alluding to is the fact that Tyler has not been honest with her, and she has shown herself to be a ride or die if that person, if she felt in her heart that that person was being 100% honest, she was gonna ride. Even the father said that. The father said the same thing. The dad said, my daughter, she just doesn't leave. She just doesn't walk off. If she's in something, she's going to stay. She doesn't make decisions lightly, right? So the fact that she's had it and has decided to separate with him, I feel like she's finally realizing that the internet was telling the truth all along. I feel like when you go into these reality shows and you end up being partnered with somebody, especially making a big step of marrying that individual, it becomes a thing where you feel like you have to defend your partner and defend your relationship. But I feel like in the case of Ashley, hearing all these news items about him and how he maneuvered his life and the things that he's done, I don't know how one can then continue being married to that person. There were a lot of people defending their relationship. Oh, he didn't do that. Where you saw that? And it's like, it's not like people were coming out and just talking out of their butts. Like, we were getting information from Bree herself, Bree the baby mama, right? It wasn't just from random people on the internet. The ex-wife spoke, or they found information that the ex-wife had divulged. I don't know, it must have been months, a year ago, or whatever. All of this was coming from the people involved, not random people on the internet. People were speaking on it, having their own commentary on it, but that does not deter from the fact that it came from a source that was close to Tyler, his ex, and Bree, and Bree's then wife. All of these people cannot be lying. And instead of wanting to settle things, understand things, and see things for what they were, Ashley was trying to stick beside her man. And the only way she could stick beside her man was for her to not learn more about what her man was doing. Right? So, in an attempt to, I guess, make her marriage last, she was like, I don't want to know anything. Don't tell me anything. And she was blocking people. And it's like, whether you block people or not, if the information people are speaking on is a fact, it's always going to be a fact. If the things that Tyler has done is something that is true and is a fact, it's always going to be true and a fact. You deciding not to indulge in it doesn't make it any less of a fact. So I think she was doing herself a huge disservice, because at the end of the day, you don't really know Tyler. You went on a show where you have to marry a stranger, so you can't really speak confidently about Tyler because you don't really know Tyler. The people around him who were telling you about him, you ignored them. You basically called them a liar. And now you're realizing that you have made yourself look foolish because everything they were saying was true. And he was the one lying to you, even though people told you that countless times. And some people were saying that, okay, she has a right to believe her husband and defend her relationship. Fine. But you're gonna end up having egg on your face like Ashley does. And that's completely okay. You could defend your relationship if it's worthy of defending. That wasn't worthy of defending. But I understand because you're already in the relationship. You're already in the marriage. You already signed the certificates. It's not like you could just leave. I get it. But there's one thing of staying in a sticky situation, and there's another thing of staying in a sticky situation and defending that sticky situation. And now you have to come out and say that you and him have decided to kind of not continue on in the marriage. If you had, the worst thing Ashley could have possibly done was went and had children in that relationship. It's extremely fishy for a man to be so quick to want children. A rational man would say, let's get to learn each other in the year or whatever the case may be. But he was so like in a rush to have children that it came across looking very suspicious. Like, what are you rushing for? You see, when men rush like this, you really have to sit down and question their motive, because it's not because it's a fairy tale and you guys are right for each other. It's something more. It's something he's either trying to trap you in a relationship or running from something else. So that's why Ashley was smart and she didn't get pregnant, because if she had, she would have been forever tied to him and would indirectly be a part of his drama for the rest of her life. So, and the child support court thing is coming up, and since they're married, I'm pretty sure that if he's unable to pay, they would take that money from her. And I think she's trying for that not to be the case. But as of now, nobody has seen any marriage filings. So I don't know, she better hurry up. Because if he loses that child support court situation, his wife is gonna have to pay on his behalf because he doesn't have any money. And it looks as if Bree is gonna win that case, because all the information that he gave pertaining to that case to put holes in the story, it was unsuccessful. It was really unsuccessful. He didn't say anything that made the viewers say, oh, that makes so much sense, Bree's lying. It didn't. It further made his case more questionable. That's what it did. So anyways, you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Now that Ashley herself has reposted her article on People, because I saw people questioning that article and saying, how do you know that this is true? This article is incorrect. It's saying that they got married in 2023 and whatever. There was some situation so there was some error with something on the article that made people question its validity. But Ashley herself reposted the article, like what she said in the article. So if that's not proof enough that this is real, I don't know what else is. Tyler Francis came out recently basically giving his side of that joint statement. He essentially said that they both came to that agreement to break up and that it was their decision. But I really think it was just Ashley's decision, because Ashley in this relationship is the prize. She's the one with the financial assets. She's the one with the house. She's the one with the stability. Tyler doesn't have any of this. So I highly doubt that they mutually came to the conclusion to break up. I think it was solely Ashley's decision, and he's trying to save face. So, anyways, you guys, again, let me know what you think about this. Did you see it coming? I think we all saw it coming. Are you shocked? There were people that were being, in my opinion, foolishly optimistic. I wonder how they feel. I wonder what else they have to say in the comment section. Anyways, you guys, like, subscribe. See you next time. I have plans on reviewing Young, Famous, and African, but I am so, like, I cannot get through episode 1. Not because I'm bored or anything, but because Annie is giving me literal anxiety. Every time she starts speaking, I don't know, like, I have this heightened emotion. It's like you want to defend her and protect her, but she's just moving so recklessly that it's so difficult to do so. I just cannot believe they came to Zari's wedding and was literally gossiping, and her children are literally within earshot of them gossiping about. Oh my goodness, it's a complete mess. But anyways, let me know what you think. Like, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye.